Welcome back to Let's Play the Legend of Dragoon. I kind of don't remember where we are. It's been like a week since I played. Oh shoot. I think we were just about to go into the big coronation event. Or not coronation, oh gosh. The thing with the moon dagger. Coronation. I was just thinking of, King Charles' coronation, since Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda game, just came out, like, shortly after he was, coronated? Is that the word? It was funny. Just, like, the timing was so bizarre. Anyway, let's go bust up this party. Wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh yeah, that's typical. Alright. There we go. Yeah, us, here. Hello? No. No. There we go. Whoa. What's she doing? She's got it? Uh-oh. Well, more of an imposter than a fake. She is a real person, she's just not Emil. King Zior seems pretty surprised by something he should have noticed about his own daughter. The one who he spends a lot of time with, supposedly, almost every day. Goodness. Well, there's only one way to go. Anybody played, oh my goodness, my computer chair. This thing is falling apart. I gotta get a new one. Sorry for that super loud pop. Anyway, anyone played Final Fantasy X? The wedding scene with Yuna and Seymour. She's about to pull a Yuna. Rose, cold as ice. Wow. Get him. Alright. She wants to fight. Let's do it. Alright. Actually, I think I'm gonna have Hashel. So, some things like Pandemonium and Magic Sigstone don't work on bosses, but Speed Up still works because it's used on our party. So let's have Kongol crank out some damage pretty quick here. $161, not bad. Another 161. Okay, we're chugging right along here. I guess you can have a turn or whatever. 68. Ooh, would have stunned her, but she's probably immune to stun. From what I've seen in this game, a lot of bosses are immune to most status effects, like stun and poison and confusion. Poison, less so. But stun and confusion makes sense. Bosses should be difficult, so being able to put a status effect like that on a boss, unless it's part of like a storyline where you have to confuse a boss for some reason, or confuse that character that you're fighting, that might be kind of neat. But no, bosses are supposed to be difficult, so one way to up the difficulty without feeling cheap is to make them immune to most, if not all, status. So yeah, you can't confuse this person because they're smarter than that. That's why they're a boss. Not Linus, I just mean in general. Well, that was a pretty strong attack. Yeah, what the heck indeed. Actually gonna have Kongol go ahead and attack. Gotta get that SP. Hashel, I think he can go ahead and heal himself. There we go. Alright, keep the damage parade going here. Alright, she's doing it again. But maybe she'll target someone else this time? Nope. Good grief. Why is she so aggro to Hashel specifically? Excuse me? She gets 2 in a row? Kinda hope she uses it on Hashel now. For the... yeah, there you go. Just overkill him. I'll throw an Angel's Prayer and we'll be back in business. Rather than trying to keep him alive on a shoestring. Well, let's see. Since it's Kongol's turn. Okay. There you go. Welcome back, Haschel. Just in time for your turn.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Now, as long as she calms down with the attacks against Haschel, we should be fine. Oh, she's hitting all of us this time. Okay, sure. Suppose that's alright. Woo! It's a lot of damage. Bust out the flex tape, Grandma. That's a lot of damage. This stream is not sponsored by flex tape. I don't think I would take that sponsorship if offered. Not interested. Oh, that was late. That was so late. What was I doing? Alright, this spam is getting annoying. And always Haschel. Why? The only time she didn't target Haschel was when she targeted the whole party. Like, chill. Maybe he can finish her off.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
Nice. Okay. That's good for experience. 6,000. Sweet. Dart and Haschel both get character levels. Kongol gets a character level. Haschel gets 2 character levels. Shona, Rose, Albert, and Meru all get character levels. Dart gets another character level. Wow. Dart, you idiot. She was just flying. Oh my gosh, now I know why she's asking Meru that, but I can't tell you because it's big spoilers. There she goes. You couldn't tell during the battle, Albert? When she had her wings out? Cutscene. No, not yet. I remember there being a really cool scene of her flying across the water. Maybe that wasn't here. Ah, yes, Commodore Pooler, or Poulet, or Poular. Pulier. I don't know how to pronounce. I think it's just Pooler. But, yeah. Pretty cool character. The ship scenario is really nice, kind of cozy in a way, minus the... Well, I don't want to spoil anything for those who haven't seen the game before, but... There's a scene in the ship where you just walk around and talk to your party members, and it's quite comfortable and just sort of nice, like, character building. A moment where everybody can just breathe and not fight against some overwhelming force. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You'll see. We'll get there soon. All right. Cool. Is there anywhere else I can go around here that might have Stardust? No, you know what? I've checked this room before. Let's just head on out. Ashel's still injured. I wonder if we can still stay here for free. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Then let's head back into town. And we'll stay at the inn. We got plenty of gold. It's fine. Please, because we're leaving. We really shouldn't stop people who are leaving. That's a little weird. I mean, unless they're prisoners trying to escape, maybe, which we're not. Oh my gosh, okay. Tip the joystick just slightly the wrong direction. And Dart went charging back in. How silly. This, like many other towns, always makes me forget where exactly all the facilities are located. However, we have found the hotel. Cool. While we're here, we'll go ahead and save. We triumphed in a fairly significant fight there. Oops, let's go into slot 2. And everybody stayed alive for it, so good experience distribution. By this point in my last game, I had a couple characters who were falling behind. So it's nice to see that everyone is around the same level. Minus a couple who have been relegated to back row duties like Shauna. But they'll have their time. Once I get the last Dragoon spirit that I need, I will probably spend some time leveling up between streams, or between videos. Okay, I'm a little confused. I think I need to go talk to Admiral Pooler, or Commodore Pooler. I don't know where he is, or how to find him. Maybe Caffey knows something? Chatty Caffey. mysterious shiny object flying out from the balcony of the castle. Wonder if the shiny object has something to do with the cancellation of the coming of age ceremony. Yes, it does. I don't need to talk to Martel yet. Shoot, I don't know where to go. I wonder if we need to go to Tibaroa. What I should do, if I was any kind of prepared, is to have a spoiler-free walkthrough called up while I record, just in case I get stuck somewhere. I could quickly and easily see where I need to go next, so that I don't spend big chunks of video time going, oh, where do I go? Oh, where do I go? Oh well, so be it. I'm not a professional content creator, and I'm not trying to be. I'm just a derpy guy on YouTube having a little bit of fun. And I appreciate everyone who watches, despite that. You know, you could watch an actually entertaining personality, I guess. Somebody who hoops and hollers and yells and screams or says genuinely funny things. Someone like Markiplier comes to mind. Or Jacksepticeye. Even though I don't like him, PewDiePie. All the classic, you know, streamers, right? Their Let's Plays are definitely more energetic, I guess. More entertaining. Or, dare I say, interesting. But they're also able to stream and interact with a live audience, which I think is a big key difference. Okay, I think there was a dock here. I'm gonna go see if I can find that dock. It's really annoying that that path is so narrow that the old lady NPC ends up blocking it like half the time. Yeah, here we go. Is that the Queen Fury down there? It sure looks like it's made of metal. Yes. Here we go. Yep, sure is. Nice. Perhaps a bit cliche, but I like him. I like the way he thinks. That's not true, Kayla. We have all the time in the world since this is an event-driven game and not a timer-based. Okay, yeah, no Stardust up there. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm pretty sure there's an item shop here, and I definitely need to restock my healing items after that last fight. I very foolishly did not do so. So I'm really hoping I don't have to run all the way back. I think there was an item shop up this way. Yeah, yellow. Here we go. Or was it blue arrows? Okay. This is the healer. Oh. There's axes above that door. It's probably a weapon shop, but... Oh, it's both. Yes. Excellent. Here we go. Okay, so I wanted to get... They don't have healing breezes here, so I'll buy a couple extra healing potions. One of those. 2 and 2 is good. And... I think that's good for now. And do we have anything useful here? Well, useful, yes, but I don't need any of it. Already equipped with those items. So on we go. Now we can get on the Queen Fury. Ha! I shouldn't be bragging that I was faster than an old woman, but at least I didn't have to deal with it this time. Why did I get stuck? That was odd. Okay, now we are ready to go. Or as ready as we're gonna be anyway. So let's get this show on the road. Gasp. I'm in control of someone other than Dart. And... look, Dart's not in the party. It's one of the very few times, if not perhaps the only time in the game, where you get to have a party that does not consist of Dart and 2 others, or 1 other. Okay. Stardust, Stardust. Looking for Stardust. Shauna would like to find some Stardust to bring to Dart. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, middle door. Do these all go to the same area? Yes, they do. Gee, that sounds like a fated story element that I'm gonna have to deal with sooner or later. Is he hitting on Shauna? Hi, Lavitz. Have you seen Dart? No, not me. I should have been scrounging for Stardust, huh? Well, I can do that later as Dart. I don't know if you can actually find any as other characters. So I'm pretty sure there's one here. Somewhere in the kitchen. So yeah, I bet only Dart could pick it up. Oh, gosh. No. I've heard there's no real good reward for this minigame. Well, don't wait on that call. 'Cause it's not gonna happen. Sorry. Well, there's Meru. No, Meru. You're just ridiculously strong with a hammer, so I don't think Shauna wants to get clobbered. Wow! I know there's Stardust there, so that confirms it. Only Dart can pick up Stardust. Well, then we better get moving, don't you think? I mean, we are moving, so what else can you do? That's, like, that seems like a really poor translation to me. I could be wrong. It's very believable. It's right in front of you and they're operating it successfully. Of course it's believable. Come on. Kind of bothers me on a personal level when people are like, wow, look at this, it's unbelievable, whoa, wow, you're so cool, you're doing this thing, I can't believe it. Yeah, you can. You're seeing it with your eyes, and you're accepting it as, you know, something that's actually happening, so you do believe it. It's just a weird turn of phrase, I guess. That shouldn't bother me, but it does. Hello, Hashel. Are you thinking about Claire? Or, yeah, let's not disturb him. That's a better idea. Well, that's what they say. You've said that. The king has said that. For now, I believe it. The only way I would not believe it is if the sea dragon attacked it and it sank, which we really don't want to happen. Oh yeah, there he is. Hanging out with the Commodore. Commodore 64. I mean Pooler. I mean Poulet. I know it's not what they mean, but such a scary face sure fits with all the messed up faces in this remaster. And not a remaster, this upscale. I'm not just thinking about the Black Monster, but thinking about how this game deserved way better than the upscale treatment that it got. I don't really want a remake. I think it's pretty much perfect as it is. I just want a remaster with better sprites, if you want to call them that. Character models, I guess. And a better translation. And some bug fixes. That's all it needs. Leave the backgrounds alone. Don't upscale them with AI. Make the character models look good. And fix the bugs like the crash during the water dragon fight. Well, after the water dragon fight. If you dragoonize during the water dragoon fight, where you fight the water dragoon and the water dragon, your game is likely to crash afterwards, and that's a glitch that was on the PS1 version. So it's not a problem on this version alone. It's in the source code. Nothing you can do about that without actually like remastering and fixing things. I know something very unfortunate about the Black Monster. I know its real identity, and I'm not going to be saying anything until it comes up as part of the story. Okay, now we're back to Dart. There's a couple places I know I can find Stardust, and a couple places I think I can. So it's time to go do a little bit of gathering before we move on with the story. Come on, there we go. Now I don't actually recall if there's any Stardust in here. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. This guy's saying something about Shauna. Okay. Shauna is nothing. Oh, okay, you're kind of useless then. Why don't you just get out my way so I can look over here? Alright, nothing there either. Albert. Sailing logbook. Yep. I don't feel like I need to bother Albert right now. It's a piano. It's not Final Fantasy V, so I can't play it. Oh gosh, Final Fantasy V. That was a fun game. Was the first... Well, maybe the second Final Fantasy that I played seriously. I think the first one I played seriously was 10. But I had to play at my friend's house. So I'd have to go over there, like after school, or like spend the night or whatever, and play Final Fantasy X on his PS2. Meanwhile, at home, I had the Z-SNES. If you know what that is, then you'll know how I was able to play Final Fantasy V in the US. Because it was never officially released over here back then, not until the Game Boy Advance release. What? I thought for sure there was Stardust in there. I'm very confused now. Anyway, whatever. That said, the GBA version of Final Fantasy V is absolutely stellar. It's so good, you guys. I know it's like just sort of a standard fare JRPG with a really good job system, but 5 is probably still my favorite Final Fantasy. Sorry, 6, you're a masterpiece, but I got nostalgia goggles hard for 5. Oh, weird. I could have sworn there was Stardust down here. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, I know nothing about this game. Even the things I think I know, half the time I seem to be wrong about. But getting back to Final Fantasy V, I'd love to cover that on... Oh, wait a minute. No, it was... Did it come out in the US? Wasn't it Anthologies and Chronicles on the PS1? One of them was like Final Fantasy 4 and 5. The other one was 6 and Chrono Trigger or something like that. I remember the load times were absolutely unbearable, though. Made especially Chrono Trigger nigh on unplayable. But yeah, Final Fantasy V. If I had the chance to play through that on this channel, I might. It's not really PS1 era though, because it's a Super Nintendo game. But I would play the GBA version, of course. I got a really good GBA setup on my GameCube. Not the GBA player. Well, the GBA player, physically. But software is a homebrew called Game Boy Interface. Looks much, much sharper. Better resolution. Just better options than the stock one. I do have the boot disc for the stock one, but yeah. Anyway, let's see what Rose has to say. This is true, but if you want to take revenge on somebody who, say, killed your parents and is still out there killing other people, they should probably be stopped. So, you know, get that revenge and protect a lot more people who would have been their victims. Whoops. Basically, here, I skipped a little too soon. Basically, Dart says, to tell you the truth, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's the part that got cut off. I don't think it was nonsense at all. I think that's something very heavy to think about. Something that really needs pondering. And now we get to control Rose. How cool is that? Just real quick, I want to try something. Let's go into Retro Classic. Look how much better she looks with the scan lines on. And this wouldn't just be Rose, this would be anyone on this menu. The text looks better too. But then you come out here and those upscaled models, like the pre-rendered backgrounds look great with the scan lines too. But the character models are just like hard to look at. With the lines on, I mean. So, oh, shoot, no, what am I doing? There we go. No? Settings. We'll put it back on default. Chrono stumbles through menus every Tuesday and Thursday. Commodore. Fair. Yeah, you seem nervous. I'll leave you alone. I already spoke with Dart, so I don't feel like I need to talk to him right now. But Haschel, sure. What happened to her face? Is that a mask? I hope she was wearing a mask, because what the heck was that? And now we control Haschel. However, we're just about at the hour mark now, so rather than get into more dialogue that's going to push us over time, I'm going to head over to the save point and call it good. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's start the wind down now, shall we? Thank you so much for watching. That's it for this episode. I'm saying it out of order, but so be it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps the video get seen and the channel to grow. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. I upload episodes of Legend of Dragoon every Tuesday and Thursday. And on Saturdays, I do Dragon Quest Builders 2 as well. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell button for notifications of when I upload a new video. Other than that, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.